Please put your hands together for one of our most eloquent speakers, Harmeeta Asghani.
To create our own generational framework, we decided to lay important key factors across the generations as we know them. We started with quant information, like their global population, North American population. We looked at the male-to-female ratio for each in North America, as well as the percentage of people of color. We looked at which technology revolution they witnessed, and really that crossed a lot of boundaries of what we know to be the traditional generations. We saw the same with what they're actually using technology for and which device they prefer in current day, as well as which social media account they seem to be frequenting most and how happy they consider themselves to be. Sad fact, no one is above a 7. We also looked at their least favorite generation. Turns out everyone hates millennials, including millennials. It's cool, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. So some highlights from that study. Millennials are still the largest generation in the US. However, Gen Z is by far the largest generation globally. We found that boomers actually have the highest number of women. And we found that Gen X was the first generation to use the internet for fun, not millennials and not Gen Z. Some really interesting cross-sections. Younger Gen Z and older boomers are actually currently using the same devices. And the least happy generations across the board are older Gen X and mid-millennials. Now, obviously, all of this is super fascinating. But it also provided a lot of fuel for the fire for us to dive a little deeper into those generations. So for today, when I say we're going through generational trends, I mean that we're going to be breaking them down as we know them, and instead looking at micro-generations. So under the boomer, we have the leading boomer and the neo-boomer. Under Gen X, we have Gen XS for excessive, not extra small, and Gen Xenos. Under the millennial, if you've been to Future Festival before, you know of our tried, tested, and true micro-generations, the pro, mid, and nouveau millennial. And then under Gen Z, we have Z Tribe and Z Alpha. So these are our 9 micro-generations. Today, I'm going to run you through our guide to who they are and what they're all about.